Alright, we've got our star-studded lineup ready of Benis McWeinis, Darren, Birmingham, and the one we care the least about. And together, they're the company of people who are not very Yeah, look, I ran out of space. Either way, I think we're ready for an adventure. While I'm waiting for the big end-of-year releases, looking at you Just Dance 2022, I decided to go digging around for some fun indie games and stumbled across Wildermyth. And, oh, it is a spicy meatball. This is a tactics game with a huge D&D influence, where you take a group of adventurers that you create on various campaigns. Needless to say, the level of customization is just how I like it. The creativity drawn from the tabletop influences is what makes the game so much fun, but the combat and the exploration affect everything about you on your journey. From the characters themselves, the world, your gear, and even the relationships between characters. It all naturally develops over time. What? We just killed a bunch of monsters. Why are you mad at each other then? Ah, geez, that looks like it's a bit more than a scratch, doesn't it? The game's mechanics are just layer after layer of unique RPG ideas that, as you peel back over time, make everything so much more immersive. For example, the more time you take to complete your journey, the stronger the enemies get, because it's not like they're just going to be standing around doing nothing the whole time. Not only that, but they'd start to plan incursions of their own to start raiding nearby towns if they really do get bored. Even in between the chapters of the game, your party ages and evolves during the times of peace. It's all of these things stacked together that creates a balance between a scripted tabletop campaign and an adventure wholly unique to you. Even the combat really stands out to me. The art style works so well for fights, and I mean just look at them run. Look at they're just like bop, 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 bop. How can you not love that? To me, the mage as well is by far the most fun class. They can fuse with objects around the world and use those to hit enemies. Like look here, I just used this magical bush thing to pull in this guy. Then, because he's going past my tank, he gets a cheeky bonk for good measure, before finally getting an arrow to the knee. So even though the main campaigns are still scripted, it feels like it's your own journey, and that you're going to have a completely different experience to your friends going through the same thing. Hell, there's even procedurally generated campaigns, so the possibilities are endless. Once you let yourself slip into the world that builds around you, Wildermyth is just an amazingly fun RPG with a surprising amount of adventure to be had.